Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Smiling saying it as if
Okay.
Mohbad want to do birthday.
I was gonna say something about it. If Mr. Aloba has the right to request another DNA, yes. Another
No,
yes.
no. They have to follow through. They have to.
I want to. Well, I want to explain. I want to explain some.
Yeah, go on.
Is it
There's
okay
a current
now?
agreement. There's a current agreement already.
Yes, but that can be voided. Now, let
How?
me tell you why.
You have to provide reasons.
Let me tell you why. Yes, let me tell you why. So, if there's a paternity fraud, it can be cancelled. And according to what we know,
If there is fraud, now they have not even done. They have not even done
yes.
the.
So paternity fraud does not mean. Please hold on. Paternity fraud does not mean that they've done the DNA. Whether either ways, if there's anything that has to do with fraud related to paternity, it can be voided. If Mr. Aloba can go to court and prove to the court that his lawyer was working with this other lawyer in order to sabotage this DNA, that request.
Where is the evidence? Yeah, what evidence? Where is the evidence?
Hold on, please.
This is
yes, I do understand that request to be amended. Mr. Aloba must prove that in court, okay? So now, who initiated the DNA? He wanted the DNA. And she cannot go ahead to the court. Yes, she can tell the court, well, I want to move on. I want this DNA done. Yes, I want it done. And the court, the purpose of this DNA is for the family to be certain that this child actually belongs to the Aloba family and to quench every doubt. So if you go ahead and you do your DNA and you present it to the public, how do you want that to go well? The judge in her right mind, and I'm speaking now, the judge in her right mind will not tell you, go and do your DNA and bring the result and post it. I don't know how that is going to work.
I don't look at it. It's very simple. The court has already appointed a social worker. Okay.
Yes.
So now, whatever hospital, they only have to present a hospital before the court, and then the court will follow through. So the agreement there only enables them to mutually provide a hospital. So if one party is cooperating and the other party is not cooperating, the court will enforce the agreement.
Well, no, okay. Now let me tell you.
Let there be a hospital which our social worker will follow through.
Well, she has to prove to the court that Mr. Aloba is not cooperating. She has to prove to the court.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. Exactly. Aloba lawyer is not even there. Aloba is about to fight with his lawyer. They have not even fight. Baba said that there's a fight. Baba said Allah Gideat, Allah Baraveja.
I know, but there is a reason.
Should I play it for you?
Hold on, Papariano. There is a reason why Mr. Aloba does not want that lawyer, because he said the lawyer has compromised.
Because Bukky Jesse chased him away. Bukky Jesse.
Please, hold on, Papariano. Let's put away.
Can you tell me one offense of the lawyer that Baba Mohbad said? Tell me, according to Baba Mohbad, tell me the lawyer's offense.
Well, what he said was that, first of all, this guy went to, KH Radio, and he said that there was no mark on Mohbad's body.
No. That's not.
No. I'm just telling. I'm not saying.
No. Please stop. Okay. That's what he did. That since January last year.
Let's move on, please.
Okay, and nobody hold him on that. I'm talking about this November, December, whatever saga that happened. What caused it? Bukky Jesse. They said because he made it easy for Karimo to go speak to Baba Mohbad. That is his offense. So they don't want him.
Well, anyway, in regards to the DNA, so I will cap this. In regards to the DNA, if she goes to the court,
Karimo has fucked up the legal team. He pisses them. She makes sure she pisses them before she leaves.
Well, so if she goes to the DNA, I know, yeah. Well,
Karimo is the topic for another day.
Yeah,
Let's continue.
He has not been buried. It's so sad.
This guy, okay. He has not been buried. So sad. Why are they not buried? You see, if I'm this interviewer, but don't you know that not having this DNA done quickly is part of the reason why it's not been buried? Don't you think so? So why don't you just cooperate with the father and get the DNA done without no condition. Okay, I mean, just you can do it in 4, 5, 6, 7. If he wants to do it abroad, I mean, just cooperate. And believe me, as soon as you do that, Mohbad will bury Mohbad. Yes, because the DNA is part of the reason why Mohbad is kept right now. If they bury Mohbad right now, Wunmi will keep claiming that baby belongs to Mohbad. In fact, she may even not want to do DNA. Let's say Mohbad is buried in the next 2 months. Do you think DNA convention will be relevant any longer? DNA convention is gone. It is gone, completely gone. So no matter what they cry, you go cry tire. You go cry tire. You should do the needful. If you do the needful right now, Mohbad will be buried. But all this cry, they should go bury Mohbad. It's because they want to hide evidence. Mohbad is the evidence. Let them use the evidence to sort out all the issues, and then the guy will be buried after everything is resolved. Why they rush? Why they rushed? When you told your father-in-law to go bring court order, don't you know anything that goes to court will take time? Anything court will take time. Okay? So just bear it, please bear it.
He has not been buried. And he's been in pieces twice. They literally did 2 autopsies. The government autopsy and the private autopsy my father-in-law did.
This girl, she's just young, okay? There are some words that she uses there. You just have to forgive. Let that word go. If you have to judge, she's not an English woman, okay? There are some things she does. I'm just going to forgive her on those ones. Pieces just mean that, like, Mohbad sample has been taken from Mohbad twice, okay? And she don't just feel like that's all right. Anyway, emotionally speaking, for anybody can feel for their loved ones, seeing them being, caught or disseminated. I don't think that is a good one. Yeah, I think I feel with her on that ground. But the reasons why they're doing all of this is to investigate what killed your husband. So if you will assist us by telling us the exact thing that killed Mohbad and provide answer to the CCTV camera and the 3 seconds video. In fact, throughout this interview, they never even talk about the 3 seconds video. They never talk about it. Imagine the current ongoing conversation, 3-second video. She never talk about it. This is a very planned thing, I beg. This guy said it's not current. That's what I'm telling you. It's not mainstream.
Is it only that? What about the invitation the police invited her?
The warrant of arrest.
Never mention nothing about that.
Go on with the video. Go on.
And I can tell you for a fact that there is no genuine reason why he's still there. My father-in-law has no genuine reason. But he's been granting interviews saying, the government.
Your father-in-law has every genuine reason why he's still there and why he should be there until they clear all these nuances, all these dark, unscrupulous activities, until everything is clear, like for sure. Otherwise, forget. Okay? Stop making it look like he doesn't have any genuine reason. Baba Mohbad has a genuine reason. The genuine reason is cooperate with Baba Mohbad and let DNA be done first. When DNA is done, and Baba can confirm without no argument that, Baba Mohbad chose pathology or whatever, cooperate, do it then. If Wunmi is smart, it's very simple. Wunmi will say, Baba Mohbad, you have chosen 2 centers, right? Pay for that one. Me too, I want to choose one. Okay? I want to choose 1 center, which I will pay for. Even if you want to do it abroad, no problem. As things stand right now, both the family, both Wunmi and Baba, they can even say, okay, let's give the sample of this baby. Let it be done abroad. This is family thing. If they really want to resolve this, the family can still, even with court or without court, they can still resolve this. But because they all have an interest, they all have an answer they are working towards. Especially Wunmi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I come in, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just a quick one. Who asked for the DNA to be done in the court? I just want to ask you some few questions.
It is the father.
Because I can believe it's the father. Now, I heard you saying that the girl can go to the court and seeking an option that maybe the father-in-law is not ready to do that. He's going to go ahead and do her own. How think that one can be possible? I want you to explain to me.
Yeah, the way it works is this, right? This is a consent judgment, an agreement made by two parties that two of them will agree on how the objects in that agreement, how it should be carried.
And don't forget that somebody requested for that DNA.
Just please wait. Whether whoever requested at this point is no longer relevant. How do you know that it's no longer relevant? It could have been relevant if the application of Baba went through trial. If it had gone through trial, it would either be that the court ruled in favor of Baba to go do the DNA. That is ruling in his favor that he won the case.
But I'm still telling you now, they can still go back to that place.
I'm explaining now. You're arguing. Don't argue, please. Just wait. Let me explain what I know. Okay? Let me explain what I know. So, it did not go through trial. If it had gone through trial, they only have one option, either to answer the prayer of Baba Mohbad, that is the application he has written, and in that it is only him who will go through to go get it done, not the other party. He's the one who requested, but it never went through. They argue back and forth, so they resulted into ADR, alternative dispute resolution. So the both parties left the courts. They went behind to agree on the terms and conditions, how they want to do it. They eliminated some factors. So they came to an agreement. And that agreement, they take it back to court. And the judge even said, I have prepared my judgment. I wanted to judge based on the application that Baba submitted. But because you guys have finally resolved your issue, let me bind it. Bind means I'm going to supervise you guys' agreement. It is not what I want, but it's what you family want. It's a family court. The resolution is allowed. So in that resolution now, as paragraph 5 sub A says that the two parties will conduct the DNA in a private or public hospital or lab in Lagos and mutually agreed upon. And B says, 5B says that only the applicant will pay for it. Okay? So now, they should have mutual agreement, don't forget, on whichever center that will be used to carry out this DNA. So it means that if Baba chooses, like now Baba chooses St. Nicholas and UCH, it means Wunmi too should find a reason to agree with it. If Wunmi doesn't agree with it, let them rub minds and come with a mutually agreed upon lab. Once they have a mutually agreed upon lab, then the court has a social worker appointed. So that court social worker will proceed. Baba will only pay to the hospital and the court will follow through. The result will go to the court and the court will deliver it. So now, right now, the issue that they are having right now, Baba has chosen two hospitals, St. Nicholas and UCH Ibadan. So now, Wunmi accept St. Nicholas in Lagos, but Wunmi disagree with UCH Ibadan because Wunmi has a reason saying that it is a pathology that Baba Mohbad has already hired, that so they will be working towards a different answer. So instead, she want to also choose one, Lagoon Hospital in Lagos. So which Baba team disagree to that. They said they have chosen the two, that she must agree to the two that they have chosen. And they said, okay, if we must agree to the two that you have chosen, we want to also choose Lagoon. You choose two, we will choose one. And so that all these centers can get it done. And now Baba Mohbad has not responded ever since then. So Baba, let me end it now. You ask. Let me end it. Let me end it now. You ask a question. Please don't be emotional now. Please don't be emotional. Please don't be emotional. No. I forgot something. Just my friend, wait, please. I forgot something. Let me add it. Okay, you asked a question. You said why must she go back? She didn't request for DNA. Baba request for DNA. The reason why she can go back to court now is that having tried to fulfill the agreement that they have, if the agreement is not working Like she is saying that, okay, I propose Lagoon. Baba is saying I don't want. Baba is saying it's a must. You must go with what I propose. So it is only fair for her to go back to court. That this agreement, we have it. This agreement says me and Baba should both agree on any 2 places that must be used. But this man is saying that he's the only one that will choose any way that must be used. He doesn't care about whether I like it or not. That wasn't the agreement. So the court will now invite Baba Mohbad that come. This agreement was made, I banned it here. So this person brought this complaint. So why didn't you read the agreement? Why are you forcing it that you are the one that must choose the 2 hospitals? Didn't you see that the agreement said that both of you must agree to any center? Then now when the court brings that up, raise that point, then Mohbad father must give valid reasons that is in line with the agreement. If the reasons of Baba Mohbad is not in line with the agreement, and the reason that Wunmi brings, if it's in line with the agreement, the court will enforce it. That's what I'm saying. Okay. It's an agreement right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Now go on.
Do you listen to the last speech of Mewa? That Wunmi said that DNA, the problem they are having with the DNA, there is no fluid in the body of Mohbad anymore. That they need to do the tissue specimen. And the tissue specimen, there is no lab in Nigeria that can conduct that test, the DNA test on tissue. So they have to conduct that thing in abroad. That's where Miwa said they are going back to the court to let the court know this is the situation of the thing on the ground. Not that they don't want to do it. They want to do it, but they cannot do it because they can't find any tissue, any fluid in the body of the Mohbad anymore.
Yeah, no,
did you hear that one? Did you hear that one?
So I heard that. No, look at the thing.
Why are you saying that you can go to court and go and do it?
Please listen. Okay. The point, the objection of Muyiwa is also relevant. But what I'm saying is this. There is an agreement that 2 parties must mutually agree upon the lab to be used. Okay? So one party is agreeing to the lab, the other is not agreeing to the lab. So it is only wise for the party who is agreeing to go back to court to make a complaint that I have agreed to the lab, the other party is not agreeing to the lab. And then when they invite the other party, when the other party gets there, he will give his reason that, okay, the reason why I'm not agreeing, okay, is because I think that it cannot be done in Nigeria. All right? And then the court will look into that. The court will look into that, whether the centers that they have chosen, they will now contact those centers. Those centers, St. Nicholas, UCG Ibadan, Lagoon. Is it true that you guys cannot examine the DNA based on tissue sample or cells from the body of Mohbad? So if those hospitals that were agreed upon, if those hospitals corresponds to what Muyiwa is saying, then now the agreement is void. The agreement that was brought that says only Nigeria and only that Lagos or Nigeria, then now they can void that agreement and now further extend it abroad. Do you understand?
But for you to say that, but then secondly,
but it's Wunmi. But the question is this: are you sure that no Nigerian lab can examine DNA from a tissue sample?
I think you are. Wait, Papariano.
I think UCH.
Just wait, please. Hello,
hold on, sir.
Hello, madam. Please let me finish.
I think University Teaching Hospital. Hold on, sir. UCH, University Teaching Hospital Ibadan, can do that. They do tissue. Yes, they can.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Hold on, sir. Hold on, please give me a second, sir.
So Muyiwa is playing games.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Please, can you let people speak, Prince? Yes, University Teaching Hospital.
Talking that what you are talking is rubbish.
Yes, University. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. University Teaching Hospital Ibadan will take that. They will take the tissue and it will be transported abroad. Okay, I do understand. But another thing in Mohbad's body that they can use for the DNA. What about the hair? Does he still have hair on him?
We are told
hair?
that very day they have already shaved. They have already shaved him.
They've shaved everything.
That very day.
Okay.
Yes.
So
that
what about
part of the
bone
problem?
marrow? Okay, well, bone marrow, you can use the bone marrow.
Even, let me tell you one thing. All what we are just saying here, we are just saying our own. If Baba does not give access to the body of Mohbad, nobody can go there.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't even say that again.
I'm repeating myself now.
Don't even say that. That is not correct.
Papa,
what
please, let's
continue
now.
So
Mohbad,
anybody can just go. Anybody can just go to the body of any person's deceased and take a part.
Who is Wunmi to Mohbad? Who is Wunmi to Mohbad?
For now, nobody.
Wunmi to Mohbad. Wunmi to Mohbad to me is a girlfriend.
But wait, okay, hold on.
She's a girlfriend.
It depends on the person.
I'm telling you the truth. No.
Don't say that.
Until when the DNA is confirmed.
You are not being sincere.
No. I'm sincere. What do you know what they call marriage?
Wunmi is not Mohbad's wife.
Do you know what they call marriage? Do you know what they call marriage?
Right,
what is
Papa.
marriage, please? What is marriage?
So tell me what they call marriage. What do you understand by marriage?
Sir, well, I don't think you should talk like that, sir.
No, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. I don't know. It's okay.
We are saying facts. Yeah.
Marriage.
Forget about anything. We are saying facts here. If that Baba does not allow
let us define marriage
to get access to the body, you cannot go there.
Now, when we talk about marriage exists when two persons are legally bound to become husband and wife. So, by law, is traditional marriage legal in Nigeria? Can you hear me, Mr. Prince?
Where in Nigeria that traditional is bound in Nigeria that is so
traditional marriage is not legal in Nigeria.
Traditional marriage.
It's not legal in Nigeria.
Is it legal?
It's legal.
You know, I don't believe that.
Production traditional.
Stop now, wise man. When we are saying there's no joke here.
My friend, it's not legal. Don't twist our head here.
Prince Fake, wait.
Don't twist our head here.
Prince Fake, when you married to your wife, did you marry in the court or you did the bile?
When I marry at Shomolu Registry. Okay. Shomolu Registry.
So those who didn't go to registry.
So it's not banned. So it's not banned. My friend, don't tell me what I know. You know, I was born before you. Don't tell me what I know. Don't twist our head. You twist everybody's head on your program. Too much.
Those people who marry under the customary law, what customs?
It's not legally banned. It's not legally banned. It's not.
So our custom is
marry under.
So Yoruba custom is illegal.
Papa, wọ́n ganu síra wọn ní jàre ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká continue.
All this is coming from the
wọ́n fọ́ra wọn lẹ́nu. Wọ́n kàn fọ́ra wọn lẹ́nu.